Hey guys, what's up? My name is Bharat, you're watching iGyan, and today we are checking out the Kia Sonet. So the Sonet is Kia's new compact SUV, and as you can see, it's got a really muscular design, really nice looking front end as well. We are looking at the GT line over here. It'll be available in a couple of variants. We'll talk about those in just a minute. But if you look at the front, we've got the Tiger Nose grille. We've got gloss black with red accents in the GT line. And if you look at the bottom, we've got completely blacked out front end with red accents over there as well. Fog lamp wells, headlights, everything is blacked out. If you look at the headlights, we've got the Heartbeat DRLs, and if you go down the side, you can see it's got a very muscular side end. And if we walk over, we can see we've got a blacked out roofline, and it ends at the beginning of the C-pillar, which is absolutely fantastic. If you look at the window frames, they're also matte black. We've got a floating C-pillar on the back, we've got roof rails on the top, and the back, which also has the Heartbeat LED tail lamps, which is absolutely fantastic. Look at the rear sill plate. It's also blacked out, completely gloss black in the GT line. Got lots of red accents all over the car. If we walk to the side, you can see lots of red accents in the wheels as well. So the GT line gets special wheels. We've got a blacked out center cap with a red accent. And if you look at the front, we've got a blacked out center cap with red brake calipers as well on the front of the GT line. Also, another feature of the GT line is, of course, the blacked out mirrors. These are electronically foldable as well in the Kia Sonet. In this price bracket, lots of interesting features and specs inside the car. We'll get into that. Let's talk about the engines. So inside this muscular bonnet, you have two engine options. You can either choose a 1.5 litre diesel engine or a 1.2 litre petrol engine. Both are turbocharged. And then you also have two transmission options, which is a IMT, which is an intelligent manual transmission, wherein which they've removed the clutch entirely, and you can switch between the first and the second and the third, fourth gear without needing to press the clutch. It automatically senses that you're changing the gear, and it'll do that for you. And then you of course have Kia's DCT, which you've seen in the Seltos as well, come down to the Sonet. So we've got a massive boot in the back of the Kia Sonet as well. We've got plastic scuff plates so that you can remove and add your luggage without any problems. We also have a cover for the boot as well, but you can push down the seats and you can get lots of space, even though the load floor isn't flat, but there's a lot of room in the back of the car. And because it's a square shape, you can add lots of stuff. Okay, so we have a very familiar key. We saw this with the Carnival as well. Really fully integrated as far as the car is concerned. You can pop the boot and you can unlock and lock the car from here. But more importantly, the GT line has keyless entry. So you have a button on the driver's side door handle, and you can pop over and then you can pop in to see lots of interesting new things. So we've got new interior, dual tone interior on the GT line. So you've got red accents and red stitching in the seats along with the GT line logo over here. And then we've got red stitching on the door sill, and we've got a flat bottom, or what Kia is calling a D-style steering wheel, with red stitching here as well, and a GT line logo in the steering wheel. We'll talk more about the interior, so let's go inside the car. So in the GT line, we've got a really interesting interior here. We've got a really sporty steering wheel. I was talking about this earlier. We've got lots of functions right here on the steering wheel. We also got voice commands right here. And then you also have a digital display in the front gauge, as well as the RPM counter, the fuel meter, as well as the temperature gauge is all analog. But you've got lots of options, and the speedo is also digital, so that's fantastic. The infotainment is a 10.25-inch touchscreen. It's super smooth, super responsive. We've got navigation inbuilt. We've got lots of Yuvo Connect features inbuilt. We'll go into detail with those when we fully review the car, but if you can look at this panel, it's really massive and it's got lots of features right here. And the touch response is also brilliant. You can also pinch in the maps and pinch out. So we do have analog buttons for the climate control over here, and you also have lots of other features that you can enable from here. So for example, seat ventilation is here. So if the front passenger or the front driver needs seat ventilation, the Kia Sonet is possibly the entry into seat ventilation, and it feels absolutely amazing to sit in a car that gives you seat ventilation, especially in India, especially in this weather. You also have lots of drive modes here, so you can switch between sport, normal and eco, and then you also have traction options, so you can switch between snow, mud, sand, or regular driving on the city streets. So we do have a rear camera for reversing, and you do get your parking assist lines as well, so that you can park in the right space. You can also turn on the camera by pressing the view button that's on the front panel. So you can see we are sitting in the DCT variant of the car. We also have a 12-volt socket on the front, two USB sockets, and then you can also get wireless charging if you're looking for that in your vehicle. We've got lots of space in the dash here as well. So glove box is really spacious. The top here looks like textured fabric, but it's actually plastic. It's quite scratchy. We've also got scratchy panels on the door as well, but lots of leather-like finish on the door sills with red stitching. So we do have a full-fledged sunroof here, and you can have the glass open, you can have the blind open, or you can have both of them open to enjoy fresh air if you do have fresh air in your city. So those are the front seat features. Let's go to the back and look at the back. So there's lots of space in the back here as well, and the roof scoops up to give you more headroom. So a person like me who's 6 feet 2 inches tall, I still have about a hand's worth of headroom. So it's extremely spacious. I also have a center armrest which can be put away. You do have 2 cup holders here. And then here you can see one of the coolest features that this car comes with is the air purifier that's built into the car. You also have 2 vents on the back here for rear passengers and a standard USB port in the back along with some cubby holes. So the 10.25-inch front panel is connected to a Bose sound system. So we've got Bose speakers, 7 speakers and a subwoofer inside the car. Really impressive audio inside the car here as well. Fully surrounded by speakers. If you get the GT line, you get the fully equipped variant, you get lots of speakers inside the car. So let's do a quick roundup with the Kia Sonet. So we've got lots of cool features. Starting off with the engines, we've got 2 engines, 1.2 liter, which is a petrol, and a 1.5 liter diesel. Both are turbos. We've got 2 transmissions. One is an IMT, which is a manual transmission, which is an automatic clutch more or less. And then you also have a fully automatic DCT, which is a dual clutch transmission. Now, we checked out the GT line. I showed you all the accents on the GT line and all the differences that are going to be on the GT line. But on the inside, lots of technology on the inside. 10.25-inch display. We've got ventilated seats. We've got the air purifier. We've got a sunroof. And lots of space inside the car despite it being a compact SUV. So we'll do a full review for you guys in a later video. If you guys are interested in that, let us know in the comment section below. If you want to know something specific about the Kia Sonet, let us know that and we'll check that out in the full review as well. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button and the bell notification icon. This has been Bharat Nagpal. You've been watching iGyan. I'll see you in the next one.